An introduction for us. Thank you very much.
I'm Carol Slavin. I'm running Review, a customer review platform, but that is beside the point. Most of you know about PayPal Mafia, about Stripe Mafia, about Google Mafia and Facebook Mafia, meaning lots of successful startups that were founded by those companies' alums. But not many of you know about the Spanish strategy consultancy mafia that originated in the mid-90s and spawned many successful companies in the internet and telecom. And they had a grand vision in late 90s when internet was meeting with mobile. Quite a few years before the same idea came to Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg. So the startup that I'm going to introduce, 5 Stars, belongs to this particular mafia, and it has a similarly grand vision of the future. It has it now, and the vision is games meet Web3. And I'm sure that this vision will take over the world in the next 3 to 5 years. So this is an unbelievable opportunity. So being a member of the same mafia, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce Borja, co-founder and CEO of 5 Stars, to the stage.
So who likes football here, guys? And who likes to make money? I believe you will like what we do at 5 Stars. We launched 5 Stars like 5 days ago, maybe, when the World Cup started. And as of today, we have already like around 4,000 gamers, active gamers. As we want to really like for public testing and all of that, so we really invite you to check the game live. But let me explain to you and through a couple of numbers about how big the gaming industry is. It is bigger than all of us thought that when we started with this project, and it is really growing really fast, and it is expected to reach $320 billion by 2026. So, what is 5 Stars and why 5 Stars? You see here, it's like we are in the intersection of gaming and football, and our aim really is to take football casual gaming to the next level by using all the Web3 innovations and such as the blockchain, NFTs, and crypto, and all of that is like taking, this to another level, a kind of between fantasy and pre-step of online sport betting. So, how to play? How does that work, right? It's very simple. It's just we created the arenas, which are linked with real games. And so, just the fans, they play in the arenas, they join to compete against others. It's like a peer-to-peer competition, and they make some predictions out of the game. They use the NFT to boost their points within the arenas and win more points and win at the arenas, and then they get win and win instant rewards. So about the ecosystem, 5 Stars has a shop where you can buy the NFTs, you can buy albums, you can buy many other things and digital assets that will come later, and there is a marketplace where you can trade your NFTs, you can buy, sell, you can rent them, you can do many things. We have a lot of hope on the marketplace. So how do we generate revenues out of 5 stars? We have 5 main revenue streams. The first one is like the entry tickets, like you need to compete, you want to join the arenas, we take a small percentage of that. Then the shop from the NFTs, the marketplace where we take a small transaction out of a small fee out of every transaction. The sponsorship arenas, we are in discussion with many brands, within the sports and media ecosystem to sponsor the arenas, and in-game advertising, all right? So, but during the process of building 5 stars that we already started almost 1 year ago, and so we realized that we started having discussions with many different like sports and media companies to bring them to our game, and we realized that they were interested in using our technology. So it's like they are very keen to get into Web3, but at the same time they don't really have the knowledge, the capabilities, the resources, and all of that. So we were asked many times, like, hey, can we use your technology for us? And then it is when we decided that we wanted to launch 5 stars as a white label solution, and this is actually as well we are working towards right now. We help them on many different aspects. I wanted to highlight here, like to grow and track the fan base, to generate new additional revenues, to gamify their loyalty programs that usually fail after a while, and many others, okay? So as of today, we are having discussions with some big players, especially within the sports, with clubs, with telcos that they want to use our technology within their ecosystem. And we are very, very proud, and we do believe that we could land the first few clients during the Q1 of 2023. So in terms of the business roadmap and the vision, as we speak, we already started like building the B2B business, and at the same time, we are testing publicly, the game, the B2C, which is considered in many jurisdictions as a skill-based game, therefore it doesn't require any license. But in some other jurisdictions, we know that it is, like some maybe gray area where we could already need it. So we have a plan to get, different licenses in different countries, and that's why we target this to get it done by the Q3 of 2023. The opportunity, I would like to emphasize on these 3 main points, right? It's like we are building again a new solution which is within the intersection of gaming and football, which is one of the 2 largest industries and fast growth industries, as well about the Web3 and emerging market. This is great set, right, like where everybody's going there. So we do believe there is a huge opportunity on this. And last but not least, about the rapid scalability. So today you see 5 stars working for football, but actually our idea is to take this to many other sports, such as cricket, where we are in discussions with some players with about tennis, basketball, so many sports, and potentially many other events, right? So it's like we want to go to the moon. About the team, we are really a senior team, of Syrian entrepreneurs. We've been working together in the past, and we were running other startups. We have some successes as well. So we came together to build, 5 stars. We do believe on the execution as a key to succeed, in the startups, and we always deliver. And I want to say to all of you, thank you, because we already came, 5 of us, so like 5 stars here. And what about the ask? Well, we seek to close a funding round of £250,000 at a 2.5 million valuation. And the funds will go mainly to tech and development, of course, but as well as to marketing and sales and some legal and operation stuff. But of course, this is just a fancy pie chart here, but we would like you guys to speak with you later if you are interested, and explain to you a little bit more about these details and the plan that we have and the game economics and all of that. So guys, if you like sport, getting a good return on your investment and have fun during the journey, so I invite you to join us during this amazing project, and hope we can catch up later here. Thank you.